Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk. Here's what's happening in fastener industry news and events the week of April 10th, 2023. Fastener Training Week wrapped up a week of intense training and plant tours in Cleveland, Ohio. From classroom learning and hands-on exercises about calipers, torque, metallurgy, materials, fastener failures, hydrogen embrittlement, and bolt tension, to touring plants and networking, the students soaked in 5 intensive days of fastener education. The students will now take the exam to obtain the FTI Certified Fastener Specialist designation. The next Fastener Training Week opportunity takes place in Chicago in August. For more information, go to fastenertraining.org. This week in Fastener Acquisition news, NEFCO, a leading specialty supply partner to the professional construction trades, has completed the acquisition of Southwest Fastener. This is NEFCO's 8th acquisition since 2017. The addition of Southwest Fastener expands NEFCO's geographic presence into the Southwest with 3 new locations in Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. Southwest Fastener, established in 1990, is a top supplier of strut channel, hardware, strut fittings, and specialty fasteners. The company's team, known as the Bolt Heads, is recognized as industry experts with unparalleled product expertise and years of industry experience. The National Fastener Distributors Association announced that Carmen Vertullo of Carver Engineering and Manufacturing is the 2023 recipient of the NFDA Fastener Professional of the Year Award. The Fastener Professional of the Year Award was created by the NFDA to honor individuals and companies that make a substantial positive impact on people's lives. Carmen's favorite fastener activity is mentoring new and seasoned fastener experts in developing their fastener expertise and passing on fastener technical knowledge to the next generation. His favorite fastener topics and particular areas of expertise include hydrogen embrittlement, structural bolting, tightening strategies, failure investigation, fastener testing, manufacturing, thread inspection, fastener standards, bolted joint design, CAD fastener drawings, and compliance issues. Congratulations, Carmen. The seasonally adjusted Fastener Distributor Index for March retreated slightly, coming in at 48.6 versus the 51.6 reading last month. Participant commentary suggested slowing demand and recession concerns weighed on sentiment. The forward-looking indicator improved very modestly, remaining in contractionary territory at 44.3. Overall, the FDI results suggest March was a touch softer than February market conditions for the fastener market. The FDI is brought to you by Fasteners Clearinghouse. Economic activity in the manufacturing sector contracted in March for the 5th consecutive month, following a 28-month period of growth, says the nation's supply executives in the latest Manufacturing ISM report on business. The March manufacturing PMI registered 46.3%, 1.4 percentage points lower than the 47.7% recorded in February. Regarding the overall economy, this figure indicates a 4th month of contraction after a 30-month period of expansion. The manufacturing PMI is at its lowest level since May of 2020, when it registered 43.5%. The new orders index remained in contraction territory at 44.3%, 2.7 percentage points lower than the figure of 47% recorded in February. Fastener News Desk's news series, Fascinating, is helping JC Sales and Rivets celebrate their success story and longevity as 2023 marks their 75th anniversary. In 1948, Jack Clinton founded the company. It began as an Army-Navy surplus store that sold various basic goods along with a limited supply of fasteners like nuts, bolts, screws, and of course, rivets. JC Sales and Rivet is considered the nation's largest in-stock supplier of rivets and specialty fasteners. The company backs up that claim with 35,000 square feet of space containing over 8 million pounds of inventory. Check out their feature at Fastener News Desk and visit them online at rivetsonline.com. Fastener News Desk wants to hear from you for our news series, Fascinating. We'd love to learn what's driving your fastener distributorship or fastener manufacturing company forward. Share your fastener success story with us today. In 500 to 700 words, tell us what's happening at your business. Check out the details for storylines at the Fastener News Group on LinkedIn. Your entry could be chosen for a free feature at Fastener News Desk, which includes premium placement, link to your website, promo in the Fastener News communities, and a feature in an upcoming newsletter. Who's up next? Submit your entry to lisa@fastenernewsdesk.com. Upcoming webinar co-produced by the Industrial Fasteners Institute and the Fastener Training Institute. Salt spray testing fasteners, friend or foe, will take place on April 21st from 12 to 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Learn about salt spray testing terminology, the testing process, challenges, and limitations. Register today at fastenertraining.org. The Southeastern Fastener Association will hold their annual spring conference April 24th through the 26th in Miramar Beach, Florida. CFA invites members and fastener friends to attend the event in a great location. Attendees will enjoy a welcome reception, golf outing, cocktail hour, dinner, award ceremony, and silent auction, and much more. For information about the event and to register, go to CFA.com. Registration is open for the Pacific West Fastener Association's 2023 Spring Conference. Join the PacWest organization for 3 days of education, networking, and fun at the Scottsdale Resort at McCormick Ranch on Wednesday, April 26th through Saturday, April 29th. Register by Tuesday, April 4th to take advantage of the early registration discount. For more information, go to pac-west.org. The North Coast Fastener Association has announced their 14th annual Distributor Social, which will be happening on Thursday, May 4th in Independence, Ohio, from 5 to 8 p.m. The Distributor Social is the largest networking event for the fastener industry in Cleveland and the surrounding areas. The NCFA Distributor Social brings together many of the top distributors and supplier companies in the industry to network and socialize while enjoying a few drinks, appetizers, and desserts. The event continues to draw hundreds of attendees each year because of the simplicity it offers. The NCFA Distributor Social is just that, a time to be social with current and potential customers and industry friends in a more casual setting than a traditional fastener show. If you're attending the NCFA Social, you won't want to miss the opportunity to help Kerr Lakeside celebrate their 75th anniversary at an open house at their facility on May 4th at 10 a.m. Founded in 1948 by the late Charles L. Kerr, the company remains a family-run institution that is now managed by third and fourth generations. Registration is requested to be completed by April 20th. A registration form for the Kerr Lakeside event can be found at ncfaonline.com. For additional questions, please email Charlie Kerr at clkerr@kerrlakeside.com. Dirk Beveridge of Unleash WD has announced the first human resources event for distributors, designed to challenge traditional thinking on HR and help independent distributors win the war on talent. Registration is now open for the Unleash WD Human Resources Summit, taking place April 27th through the 28th in Nashville, Tennessee. Seating is limited for this prestigious event, so be sure to go and reserve your seat. To learn more and register, go to events.unleashwd.com/HR Summit. Women in the fastener industry honor the memory of Marianne Marzocchi, co-owner of Distributors Link magazine, with a new scholarship. The $1,500 scholarship will be awarded to a woman to attend college or trade school. The recipient must have a female family member who is employed by a fastener company. Wi-Fi is accepting applications now. The application deadline is June 5th, 2023. Have you tried buying fasteners online? Industrial products are comprehensive, and purchasing them online can lead to poor customer experiences when utilizing filtered search. Buyers are forced to use a multitude of search filters just to find a bolt. Product Genius's grid technology organizes and displays entire product categories from a one-page buying experience. Experience the future of fastener buying online at 1-800-Fasteners.com. Product Genius technology services also include data cleaning and preparation, consultation, and strategizing. Contact a representative at productgeniustechnology.com or call 1-800-Fasteners to find out how to get started today. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk, or in our Twitter feed at Fastener News, or on LinkedIn in the Fastener News group. If you'd like to share your company's events, news, or sponsor an upcoming episode of In the News, or you'd like to add to the Fastener Museum, contact me, Lisa, at FastenerNewsDesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well, be safe, and keep it fascinating.